The portal is now open. What is this portal? The Lion's Gate portal. 888 Lion's Gate. This portal has brought me abundance, wealth, prosperity, of course, healing. This is the perfect time to manifest while it's open. So I am here to teach you how to manifest wealth, love, and prosperity in your life. So stay tuned. Well, the portal is open the time that you guys are watching this. However, okay. However, what, Sal? Well, I am already meditating and I'm already making your kids that time. But I'm pretty sure they will upload this on the 888. Okay, so it's 2024. That's a number 8. And then, of course, August is 8 and then 8 again. Now, 8 is a mystical number. So you can follow numerology with it. And how to call this? It's the infinity, right? So there's a lot of significance to it. It's ruled by Saturn. So this is also the endings and beginning. So just about the whole mystic side of it, because I do follow Western astrology and then Vedic sidereal. So when I was using the portal for the Lion's Gate, I was still learning from Western astrology, and this is what it has helped me create. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your tarot. And I'm gonna talk more about, like, if you are a person who wants to learn how to manifest. I have something very, very important. Like, I have this secret remedies or techniques that I have used, which I will share in this video. Okay, so I hope you stay for that one. I will share with you, like, if you're manifesting money, all those things. Some you probably already have at your home, and then some you probably would need. Okay, but it's very basic. It's very basic, meaning everybody can do. Okay, so I'll share it at the end of the video. Okay, I'll share it. Okay. Okay. Oh, now I know. Okay. No, because I always feel my like hot in my head, and I forgot I'm wearing my scarf. The scarf keeps me hot. Okay. Well, I'm naturally hot. Okay. So Libra, let's begin here. Okay. We have a 9 of Wands. We have a 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles. We have a 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I did a Scorpio reading, so I'm not sure if you're connecting with a Scorpio. But they got both. So if you're going to be with them, I feel like you watch that reading with the Scorpio. So this Lion's Gate, this portal, is going to be a significant time for you to understand that you do have some karmic wounds. I see it here. Karmic wounds or traumas from the past. It could be your childhood. Like, there could be some, like, it wasn't, Sun in Libra, for example, definitely will not have a, how do you call this, easy childhood at all, especially with the karma for the father. As soon as you were born, you as a baby, the father either will lose a job or, again, that's sidereal. Okay, so that is can't remember correctly, but if it's Nadi astrology also, okay, because the sun is debilitated in Libra, it doesn't mean it's bad. It's called debilitation. It's just it's challenge. The king is challenged to serve. I don't know where to put this. Okay. So there are some hurts, there are some pains, and you're learning slowly how to, in a way, like, okay, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with that anymore. So there's that side of you. You're saying that's a no. So you're in a path where either you're trying to heal and you're trying to better your life. You're basically manifesting a very stable relationship that you probably feel like, this is one of the most important time in my life. Either you are in your prime, that's one thing, and you want to be, you want to sell, you want to get married, but times has changed also, meaning you could also be a person who just want to focus on your family, meaning your parents, your siblings, and then you're the sole provider, you're the breadwinner, and you want to give them the best. Because it's a different time now, And I'm seeing here some of you guys are breaking that pattern. Like, um, some of you guys are, it doesn't matter what age. It's like, it doesn't mean like, oh, I'm in my 20s, I need to get married. It's true. It doesn't mean, that's one of the, not, how do you call this? That's one of ways of us following what the society has intended for us. But if you can break away from society, you will realize you're more than like, oh, I want to have kids. Kids is amazing, of course, start a family, amazing. But you will realize about, like, your life is meant to have more than the family. You understand me? Because I'm seeing here, like, you probably want to help other people as well, like charity, like a living a life of purpose, not just a life of like abundance and luxury and, like, the works. It's nice. It's a very nice, because you have family here with the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. But some of you guys here are not about, because the term is not selfish, but you're very much aware that the world needs more help than just establishing, like family. Like you're someone who wants to become a philanthropist, So very rare that I would see that here, okay? Because you want your life, King of Pentacles over here, to reach to a point where you can help more people, okay, than how do you call this? Like, like if you have a family, then that's done. So you want to share your blessings. That's wonderful. For others, you're reaching a point in your life that is successful. Okay, so you can use this portal to manifest. This is mega wealth. This is mega love, right? You have here the. Okay, I'll show it. Excuse me. You have here the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, which is financial abundance and a lot of love. The most important time of the year is coming and you don't want to miss it. I wouldn't be even here if it's not for the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. The logo in my channel says it all. There's 2 8s. This portal is so important to everyone who's manifesting either love or money. There's 8 crystals that I have used for this portal that can manifest anything that you would want. I'm doing a very specific ritual during the time that the portal is open. I mean, if you don't want to have a lot of money and a lot of love, don't visit my website, eatreadlove.me. So this is what you're waiting for, the 10 of Cups, or establishing yourself. Rainbow symbolizes, or the worst is over. Stability with the 10 of Pentacles. So you are in a great path of how to say, you're like you're doing life good. You're adulting. There you go. You're adulting. Because this is the time when you said no, 7 of Wands, to certain things or individual. Okay. Wow, bam, chicka, wow, wow. You got Ace of Cups right here with love. Okay. So love is definitely coming your way. Let me just open your chart here. And for people who are rushing in, and for people who are asking right now, I'm pretty sure you guys are DMing and sending us all the emails about, can I still get the Lionsgate 888 Mega Wealth, Mega Love? I'm gonna put the link down there. I hope it's not too late, but today's the last day if it's still available. We have thousands and thousands of these guys already. You will get, of course, the selenite with the sacred geometry, okay, and of course the 8-8 Lionsgate, the real gold bracelet right here, together with the 8 gemstones that has helped me. So each one is significant. There's a trine right there for manifestation of wealth. You have turquoise, my favorite, for attraction. So this is for pre-order, which means you will not get it on the day off, because I would need to make it for you during the time that the portal is open. So I would charge your intention here, but of course you can tell me your situation, your intention, what you're manifesting when you check out, okay? It will have a peacock feather, which I'm very fond of. You will see my whole arms is filled with peacock feather, for people who doesn't know. Okay, northeast side for Vastu, it brings you that prosperity, okay? The time that you're watching this, probably you will get a different candle, not the red one, but because I wasn't prepared for thousands of orders for this, and these are hand poured, but I will make sure that you do have a candle also. And you have the 8 gemstone that comes with it. The kit, okay, that you're seeing here, these are already sold out. You probably either will get a wonderful tote bag for me to be able to send you one, because this was like overnight, it just went viral, and I know people are asking more and more. It's like, Sal, is it still available? I'll make a way so that you can have one. Okay, so I'll put it down there. So Ace of Cups, right? Oh, we ship free in the U.S. and of course internationally we ship it. The ideal time, of course, when the portal is open, so you can get it. You have the Ace of Cups, because that's when I make your gemstone bracelet. I feel like the Librans right now, Queen of Swords, King of Wands here. Oh, I see, I see, I see. You're in a crossroads between like, should I cut this person off or start a new life, or should I there's a part of you where you're saying that I need to better my life, and if I have to cut certain individuals or people who doesn't resonate with me anymore, I'm gonna do that. So there's that whole like separation. Excuse me. You love someone. You definitely love someone. Oh yes, it's you. You got the Justice card, Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay. Um. Well, there is a big divide here. Okay, Two of Swords. There is a whole part of like, am I doing the right thing if I pursue love or money or family, or like you're really trying to understand what is your purpose in life. Now the portal will open for you in your dreams and desire, which is in your 11th house. Okay, when 11th house for us, because it's where Leo is for you, Libra. It's a chance for you to get what you're always dreaming of. Mhm. Now, in that's in Western. But furthermore, when the sun moves and even shifted all the way to August 16 further, you will realize that yes, you can have all the things that you desire, yes, but there's a big but right here. It will come with a price. And the price is you would need to do the Nine of Wands here to heal yourself. So it's like self-awareness, because you get what you deserve here. You get a Justice card, so that's pretty good. But you have to stay committed to this cause. Meaning, if you're pursuing something, you would have to like keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Like if it's money, finances, and career, if businessman, entrepreneur, you gotta keep going. If you're pursuing love, you gotta give it 100. Because that's the only way that it will work. Now, if you're connecting with someone who you have, let's just say, cut off your life, connected but you disconnected, there is some part of them, could be an Aquarian or a Capricorn or an Aries. There's a part of them that misses you. Mercury is retrograde, of course, in your 11th house. So there may be someone who might want to reach out and, talk to you. I see that here. They feel the pain. I feel like you went for choosing you, not even anyone. Like you just went like, you know what? I'm gonna love myself first. I'm gonna focus on me first, and that's my goal. Like this is how you feel like this is how I'm gonna win life. Interesting. So you choose you. You separated because you wanna I feel like you wanna fulfill your cup first, right? The cup runneth full, I think that's the right term. Because you can only love others if you have already poured in that love to you. When people say like you are so full of yourself, well, you should be full of yourself, because how can you be full of others, right? When you have so much love for yourself, that's the only way that you can really give love to others, not unless you're a narcissist. Okay. But here, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, your person realizes also that they made a big mistake. A big mistake. Make a big mistake. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Now, don't forget, there's two parts to this reading, okay? And I like that the Pentacle is here, because for people who's asking, Sal, show me the money, right? That's the Ace of Pentacles. I love Sal. I love Sal. How do I say? If you're an OG, you know that. Pentacles, 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 right? Okay. This is about a serious relationship coming your way. This is about getting the finances. Like it's free to claim in the comments. I'm gonna ring the bell for abundance. I ring it 3 times because I believe in the power of three. Don't you just feel rich just hearing that bell? So, so the bell of abundance has rang, and the Librans are definitely getting their money. Okay. For some, this is also an engagement. You got a diamond right there. But this is a rare opportunity, I feel. Like, if it's career, you get this big break. If it's a business, you get that funding. If it's a relationship, you get a solid grounding. Grounding is the right term? Yeah. Grounded relationship that is long term. Okay. And it feels like you only attract this, which is true. Once you start loving yourself, the person that is meant for you, well, darling, it's definitely gonna come towards you. Now, don't forget, this is the Lion's Gate. Okay, you can get it in the comments in the description box below down there. And if this is something that you are manifesting, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, let me teach you how to manifest it. Hi, everybody. So, welcome to the part where I teach you how to manifest wealth, love, abundance in your life. Now, there's going to be a lot of mystical stuff that I'm going to be teaching you guys. These are trade secrets, basically, that I have practiced. So, when I teach, it will always be something that I've already learned from another basically mystic, and then I would apply it to myself, and I would wait months or sometimes even years to see if it's really effective for manifestation. And then as soon as I found out that it works, then I share it with everyone because that's how I teach here. Well, how do you say that? I practice what you preach. I have to practice it first, and if it's good, it's good. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So right now, I'm going to be teaching you guys. First is having lavender. This is a lavender plant that I have planted here. I have four actually in front of my yard, and that one is I got it from another Vedic astrologer to remove stress because lavender is how do you call this? It's very soothing. The fragrance, the aroma. Of course, we know that, and if you are running on a Rahu Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha, or you're always stressed, or you deal with a lot of people in your life, then lavender would be very, very good for you. Okay, so I've tried it, I've used it. The whole house going to the residence, I call it, has a lot of lavender. Now, it doesn't end with the lavender. You will see here, this is a clay pot. Okay, so, depending where your house is set, okay, because in Vastu, basically, I don't know what's the location of your house or feng shui, but I'm just doing the northeast, west, south. In the southwest, if I'm not mistaken, southwest or southeast, one must have a clay pot. This is for lengthening life, okay, of the resident. So this it's not about promoting health, but it gives you longevity. And it cannot be like a small pot. It has to be like a significant pot, of course, if you want to lengthen your life. Okay. So probably you're wondering right now. So, ooh, there it is. Okay. So I know people so who's getting the Lions Gate. Okay. So, but anyway, so everything I do, it always has to have meaning. Everything that I have always have a meaning. And I'm gonna take you more to different things that I do. And another part of of the house, the residence, is having a wreath. Now, this is more of feng shui, depending again your house, but this is from what I've learned and what I've practiced. I have purple. You can have either yellow or purple, and orange, if I remember correctly. I'm sorry, guys. So I have used this is lavender also. It's not a real wreath, because it's hard for me to make how do you call this real lavender with regards to making it as a whole circle like this. This is here for the whole year round. Excuse me. There's just a lot of things going on with the wind. So this right here promotes a lot of good vibes in the house and at the same time wealth. That's what my experience is, that it does bring wealth. Now you will see also the color. I'm gonna move to this side. you will see the color of the door is red. Now, depending on your feng shui location again, you would have to study which color of the door is good for you. So mine was already red, and this is also connected to Vastu. It goes by the chart. Okay, so you would need to consult an expert for that. But this one, amazing wealth giving. Okay, now we go down. Okay, to the mat. Now, the mat will vary different colors, red or green. Now, this one right here, you can tell it's still a Christmas tree. And I've used it since Christmas. And this one I recently just added. And this one is still more experimental with this feng shui charm. So, but this one has already proven to me so much wealth again. So when I talk about wealth, it's not like, ooh, wealthy life. No, no. Money, honey. Okay. So when I teach, I will tell you guys, it's really about manifesting abundance in life. Okay, so these two amazing again. I would give it a 10 star. Okay, with regards to money, and then you're gonna move a little bit here. Okay, you're gonna see my food dogs. So I have a food dog here. Of course, it's male and female. Okay. Now this is made of bronze. There's different kinds of food dogs that you guys can get, different materials. It would vary from your bachi chart, meaning also like like your feng shui chart, so your birth chart basically. I found out that mine works with bronze better. There are some made of marble resin. I would go for the marble even better, but it's hard for me where I'm located to secure one. But this one came from Hong Kong actually, and again, it does provide you that the food dogs are guardians of the house, right? But at the same time, I work with the food dogs like a how do you call this, like the piao. So they would fetch, basically they're your guardian. They will bring you what you're manifesting. So if it's money, then they're gonna bring you that money. Welcome to the garden of the White House. No, it's not. This is not the rose garden. This is the garden for Goddess Lakshmi. Now, I just recently planted jasmine, but I always spray jasmine fragrance from Nesmatana. If you guys don't know, I do have a manifestation fragrance, how do you call this site, which is nesmatana.com. If you cannot plant your jasmine, this is a jasmine plant, okay? Um, then you can spray jasmine around your house. You can get it at nesmatana.com. You choose jasmine, you choose your zodiac, you spray it every morning. Do not miss on it, okay? Just in case you cannot plant jasmine. But if you can plant jasmine and spray, amazing. It is for Goddess Lakshmi, one of the favorite flowers of Goddess Lakshmi. So I'm growing it in an arbor. You guys will see it. This is an arbor. So an arbor signifies authority, royalty. Okay, if you're not familiar with the nakshatras in Vedic astrology, the arbor is connected to Magha. So if you have a Magha nakshatra which is in Leo, I cannot sit on it, guys. You basically bringing in from past life, okay, royalty, meaning luck, abundance, money, fame, success. So, but because Maga is the throne, so people who are sitting in the throne, well, if you watch Game of Thrones or House of Dragon, then you become basically, the unburned. No, it's not. No, but you become royalty, successful, money, help people. You're a king, you're a queen. So that's what it brings. So I'm still in the process. I'll keep you guys updated with how the jasmine arbor will come into. But I already work with jasmine, but this one is just recently planted. So welcome to a little corner in my house or the residence where I have every little thing for manifestation. Now, remember I told you earlier, I do have a jasmine mist spray. So this is that one. Okay, so I spray this, okay, around the residence in the morning, because the jasmine, if you're not familiar with Goddess Lakshmi, she is the goddess of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. She usually visits our house at after sunset, once the sunset at 6 o'clock. But in the morning, I like to invite her as well. But she comes at night, okay, to bring in abundance to your home. So that's one of the things that I have here. And then you will notice here, I have different kinds of bell. So the bell is for cleansing the energy of the house. Now, if you're doing some cleansing, you do clockwise. So you know how the clock rotates, right? So you start from either the entrance of your door and then you go clockwise, ringing the bell, okay, and then elevating basically the energy of the house. One of the things or techniques that I do is I do recite the mantra for um, Lord Ganesha. So I do the mantra for Lord Ganesha. There are different kinds. They're not. There are different mantras for Lord Ganesha, but that I have my own chart also for my own chart. But I also have used already the Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. So I repeat that going around the residence. Okay. So this two right here, I light the incense cone lotus in the morning. So when I light it, oh, you guys are gonna see that. So it's really used. Okay. So every morning I would light a lotus cone incense. Two elephants signifies the two elephants that that has poured. I believe when the churning, okay, when churning the ocean, Goddess Lakshmi came out, and so this signifies for me the two elephants that was pouring water or milk. I forgot. You can of course tell me in the comments. I always I'm kind of like, oh, is it water or milk? It was being poured to Goddess Lakshmi by the two elephants. I believe it's two white elephants. So I put this here in the morning. I light it up, and of course inviting that that energy to the residents. Now you will see here, I'm going to bring it up close. This is my puja. Okay, this is for my prayers at night. Okay, I don't light this in the morning before the sun set, because you don't want the house to be dark, meaning that you cannot let the darkness come into the house. I don't know if I'm conveying it properly, but you will always have to have a lamp before sunset. So I would light this up with different kinds of oil. Depends. Sesame oil can be good for Saturn. We got manuka oil. So there are different kinds of oil. Okay, I don't use olive oil. That's for all the Italian people who watches me. Hello, buongiorno. No, I'm kidding. So I light this up, and then I would also recite at night before the sunset the mantra for Goddess Lakshmi. But I also do my puja on Fridays, which is the day for Goddess Lakshmi. So this one, if you're trying to get remove of your debts, I do have a specific oil. I will share that in the future. But this is something that I do every night. Now, if I'm doing some heavy lifting, meaning a lot of energies are coming in, like an eclipse, a new moon, a full moon, I would definitely smudge the whole residence. So the essentials are here. We have a wonderful gourd also here for feng shui. This gourd right here, I use it for also for health. Okay, so it depends. Okay, depends. Now, so this is the little corner. Oh, but this one I forgot. Okay, this two salt, it signifies okay for me. So one is me, and one is a very special person to me. So it's all about protection and manifesting that abundance to that. Okay, so I do this during the Akshaya Tritiya. I believe Akshaya Tritiya. I don't know. I don't know if it's Akshaya Tritiya or the other day, because there's another day where you have to buy either a broom or salt for Goddess Lakshmi. So this one. So if I got it for two. Okay. Now I don't. It's Himalayan salt. Okay, but you can get any, but you have to buy it in an auspicious time. So you can just go today and then buy salt. That's why when I'm telling you about the Lion's Gate, it's a specific time, 888. So you cannot get it after. Does it make sense to you? So this one you can't get in salt right now. No, you can't. No, you can't. You gotta wait next year. So that's like this one, you can't get it next year. Like if you get it next year, no. You gotta get it today. It's the 888. We're now in the crystal corner. Well, it's not a corner. It's more of the center of the residence. And you guys can see here. I feel like I have a problem. It's called a crystal addiction. No. So these are some of the pieces that I have accumulated through the years. When I say through the years, this was purchased in 1 month. Yes. Okay. So yeah, majority are purchased only in 1 month. Yeah. So when I go big or go home, if you're gonna manifest, like you gotta go for it. No second thoughts. So first, I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing all the crystals. But remove the crystals. Okay. So remove the crystals, and then what can you see? Besides me. I know I'm good looking. Now you're gonna see my floor. Do you see my floor? My floor is very shiny. Now, there's a reason behind it. The one who's doing the camera right now is laughing at me because I do have a floor fetish. No, it's not. Okay. No. So you cannot invite, again, imagine your house being a temple. So if your house is a temple and then you pray at night or the day, whatever time you pray, and you're trying to invite God into your house, would you allow God in a filthy floor? You can't. Okay. Plus in Vastu, it's not. Okay. So this is maintained. This is twice a day. How do you call this? Shine, buff, everything. Okay. So the floor is very, very important. If you have never entered any temple, in temples you do not bring shoes inside. Inside from the outside, because one, the shoes carries karma and it's filthy. So, but in my residence, there's a lot of people, so I have to allow them with the shoes. But the floor has to always be shiny and spick and span and clean. Now, I have seen big difference when I don't keep it clean. Ooh, there's gonna be some issues with finances, big time. Oh, and you cannot ask your housekeeper to do it for you. I do have a housekeeper. You got to do the work. So the cleaning has to be you. So if you want Vastu remedy, it has to be you. So if you have a housekeeper that helps you, you cannot ask them to do it. It has to be you. Okay? So that's the floor. Okay, so everything I do, like what I will always mention, has significance. All the crystals that I put in the Lion's Gate, the 8-8, which you're getting, it's all here. Okay? So if it has worked for me, it will work for you. That's how I see it. Okay, because it comes from me. So you'll see here, of course, there's an amethyst, you have citrine, you have the works. Okay, you have malachite. Some of these pieces, of course, rose quartz. Some of these pieces are also in the mega wealth. Okay, the mega wealth lucky 7. Some of it are in the ultimate, I can't remember, ultimate PIAO, the double PIAO. So the combinations that I put, okay, in the gemstone, because I cannot ship this to you, plus this right here alone is gonna cost this alone is like 4 or 5 grand. This one is probably around in the 1,700 to 2 grand. Okay, so it's very expensive, very, very expensive, unreasonably expensive. But when I create your Lion's Gate, okay, the ultimate wealth, okay, it's always the 7, the 8, the 9 gemstone that has helped me. So think of it this way: you're having this kind of manifestation in the middle of my residence in your wrist. Okay, so I'm not going to elaborate on each of the crystals, but you will always get not the same, but different kinds of crystals that I use around me. Okay, so each one is significant. A cathedral has a different significant meaning. A sphere has a different meaning as well. A point is a different meaning. Also, obelisk. And I always have this one also came from Hong Kong. Okay, so this is where I light my incense cone. So in the morning, I would light it up as well because it's in the center. Think of the house in the center of it is where all the energy is coming from. So I would need to recharge the whole energy of the house every morning, and this is where it all comes from. This is the part where it gets even more interesting. You will see that I have orchids, purple. Okay. So I follow feng shui for this one. I have 3 in the center of the residence. And again, if you're one of those people who has already made your order for this one, I'm very excited for you because I do go, okay, and then I pick it up. Okay, so I do have my own like kind of like farm supplier that I get it from. And then I let it simmer first at the residence and then I ship it to everyone. So if just in case you're wondering. Now, have I tried this? I tried the house without it. Terrible. Like you're talking about like terrible. Now, when I say terrible with regards to finances, it's like it's not giving. It's not giving. So as soon as I go to, because sometimes I would forget my old ways, meaning the things that I do, because I'd be very busy as a human. And then I went and I decided one day, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna get my orchid. I forgot my orchid. I planted here, and there it is. Watch the flourishing, abundance, wealth in your life coming in. So this one, highly recommended. From a 10 out of a 10, this is 100. It's a must-have for everyone. Hopefully you don't kill the orchid because I know people who does. Now, I do have an issue with fountains and I can never get enough of it. Now, in Vastu, the northeast side of the residence, it's very good if you can put some fountain. Now, the house has filled with fountains and also the outside. You will see it here. We got a little bit, like a little tiny fountain right here. Okay, so it's like a mini falls going in. So this is, I maintain this myself. See, here's the thing with the having remedies. If you're not doing it by heart, it's not going to be effective. Okay? That's why when I make your bracelets, I do it with heart. I do this with heart. I would clean this every morning. That's why when I make your bracelets, like, I only want abundance for you. Okay? So, like, look at this. This is just, it feels so good. Now, look at that other one. The other one was an impulse buy. Yes, it was one morning and I decided I'm gonna get one. I got it. I never regretted it. Now it's huge though. Okay. You don't have to be getting this at all. Okay. That's why I can have also a fountain down there. You have like three left, I think. So you will see here, I'm very dedicated to Goddess Lakshmi. This is a lotus. It just blossomed and then of course it went away now. But I do have a lotus flower right here. This is kept by me as well, so I maintain it every day. Remedies only takes effect if you do it by heart and where you get it from. That's on my experience. Now, as you guys can see, it's a mess. No, it's not. This is not a mess because this is the thousands of people who's getting their 8-8 Lionsgate kit. Now, you guys can see we're just in the process of making all the boxes first, and it's a whole process. And here's the good news. Hopefully, it's not yet too late that you see this video, that the portal is still open. The time that you're watching this, I'm pretty sure it is when it is open. So it's not yet too late. If you go down there, you will see the kit that I was talking about and how much all these people, well, they're all gonna be wealthy at some point in their life as soon as I ship it. So, but I will. It's a pre-order. It's available at 50% off. And this is just how many people. If there's like thousands of people here, then there's gonna be thousands of millionaires at some point now. So I just want that to be you. I shared all my secrets. Well, not all. It's just a tip of the iceberg. I will share more in the future, especially that we have an upcoming eclipse. We have the other portal that is going to be opening on the 9th of September, August, September. There's a 9/9 portal. I don't want you to miss out on that one. There's going to be more content like this where I teach you the secrets of the mystics on how they become wealthy. Like you can see here. I'm going to show you one. Okay. So this one, okay. So, well, this one is in the works, okay? So I'm already preparing for 2025. I don't know about you. So 2024 is over already, but I'm just gonna give you guys a glimpse of what's coming in the future. Since, like what I mentioned, I'm gonna be teaching you more and more and more, okay, on how to manifest. So this is the three-legged frog. It sits on normally it sits on a coin, but there's gonna be a lot of things. I will teach you more, okay? So don't forget the essentials that I was teaching you guys earlier, the basic. The Nesmatana Jasmine, you have to get that today, not even tomorrow. Okay, so I'll put the link down there. And if the kit is still available and you're trying to manifest mega wealth and mega love, well, you're in the right place. So thank you very much for tuning in. More mystic secrets coming to you soon in the future.